Collective. My name is Jess, the Tarot-tunist, and I have a timeless pick-a-card just for you. So, based on the theme of all the oracle cards pulled, everyone's different, right? But there's a theme, and I want to call this, if you're having a rough day, I need you to pick a number, sit down with me, and I'm going to tell you all about it and give you a big virtual hug. So, pick a number. We have 7, 18, 22. I'll see you there. Toodles! Hello, Pile 7. This is for everyone who is drawn to my graffiti-esque 7. It is a chunky 7, that's for sure. You might really be drawn to cats. You also might be a Virgo. I'll definitely get into signs right away. You also could be, like I said, a Virgo or a Sagittarius. But right now, I get, if you were drawn to pile number 1, you are in hermit mode, this time of analyzing and understanding how you feel, and you're definitely pursuing higher knowledge. And if it's not of yourself, then definitely outside yourself. I think it's probably a combination of both, surrounding yourself with intelligent conversation and it's perplexing thoughts, like not just like black and white matters, but like emotional matters, which can't be black and white, you know. Wisdom and in perspective, spiritual, that's who you are, and that's what you're really drawing in right now. So I get that if you're having a rough day, my dear, you're probably just feeling really isolated or alone. So I'm gonna give you a big hug. Definitely been there. I'm right there with you. Let's go. All right. So, pile number 1, 7. We have isolation, faceless ghost, and the haunted girl. Ghost people, I was so excited. Do you see what I see? 3 plus 4, 7. Oh! And we also have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Also, I'm getting you might be going to the gynecologist soon. There also you could be hearing of a pregnancy soon. I'm just getting right now, besides this, we'll get back to this card, that, yeah, isolation. I feel that you are definitely upgrading in life. You, you know, you might have come into some money, or, you know, I'm filming this right around the holidays. This is a timeless reading, but you might be receiving a gift soon, or you just might receive some sort of financial security. And I'm just getting, however, that it's almost like with this, you're feeling isolated. I don't know if it's like this leveling up has caused you to leave others or vice versa, but I'm just getting, yeah, you're feeling alone, feeling blue, but I get like it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, there's a deep loneliness right now. And we have this card, you could have dark hair, you could be involved with a Gemini, you also could be a Gemini. So like I said, all signs are definitely welcome, but I am getting really strong Gemini energy along with Libra and Aquarius. But I'm just getting that right now you're feeling haunted. You could also be suffering from an earache in your left ear, or headaches, migraines, maybe even like grinding your jaw. But I'm just getting that you're really frustrated. This could be a twin flame connection, but I'm just getting that you're having a really rough day because you're haunted by memories of an ex. This feels very, I will say romantic or platonic. This feels very romantic to me. But I'm just getting, yeah, that you are haunted by the past. And you're isolating yourself, kind of either hoping for things to resolve and get better with this person, or just, you know, your past traumas. That's what I'm getting. So, and relationship patterns. Yeah, I feel like you've had to make some serious changes and, like I said, leveling up. So it's a good thing. However, it's just this moment of feeling really alone and thinking of the past. So yeah, I'm also getting that, yeah, really strong earth energy. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I kept wanting to say Cancer. So, yeah, like really strong maternal energy. I really feel like you're going really deep within. So, within the moments, the pockets of sadness and kind of reminiscing, sweatpants, and not doing much, I'm just getting like you are having these beautiful creative moments and ideas, inspirations, how you're dressing, and just how you want to receive love and what love really means for you. We have memory, self-love. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you see that number? Is that 4 plus 3? Oh, it's a 7. You got 7, 7, 7. Your luck is about to change. I'm so excited for you. Self-love. And then we have hesitation. And it's really interesting what I'm noticing. You have like two people and two people. So I don't get it. I get that it's more than just an ex. I get that this is like an ex and a family member, or maybe it's a family situation. Maybe it's a divorce and you're losing multiple people. I'm just getting whatever it is, you're really holding on to past elements. And I get that these people are still kind of in your mind. And when you make decisions, you still think like, oh, what would they think? What would they do? And Spirit is like, man, no, you're leveling up. Forget this. Just self-love. You did the right thing by choosing yourself and setting boundaries. I get that, you want better for yourself and you deserve better. So let's get into the tarot. I have these murder crows. I don't think that's the name of the deck, but we're going to go with it. And don't worry, I'll show you guys when they come out. Sorry, I just have to zhuzh. Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that you have done the hard part. You have recognized deception. You have recognized you're doing currently in like the shadow phase, and you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think, like I said, I think this is a rough day. Or even a rough patch, but I don't think it's something I see that you're pulling yourself through. Again, the 2, you might be seeing the number 222. I haven't even done pile number 3 yet, but that's 22, so you might want to pop over and watch that. But yeah, I'm just getting that you were really doing some shadow work with a few different elements, whether they be people or situations, addictions. I get that you are really pushing through. And look, you might be feeling a little lost right now, and you might be feeling kind of sad. But I want you to know this, the hard part is over. I get that, yeah, you have shed a connection specifically with somebody. They could be an earth sign, so that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm also getting an Aries or even a Gemini, but I'm getting that you have cut out anything that has a relationship of greed and like for show. You have set some boundaries with somebody who gave with strings attached, who breadcrumbed you, who just, it wasn't even. And I get that they really care about image. They really care about how things make them look as a person versus, authenticity. And I just get that you are really shedding that. And it's really disrupted, your circle. And I get that maybe this is a, like I said, this could be a group. This could be just even your mind, body, soul. I get that, yeah, you are going through a death and it hurts right now. You could be a Scorpio, or you could be a water sign, Cancer or Pisces. You also could be wearing more jewelry with skulls. I even got, I keep seeing this jewelry on my Temu, and it's like this raven skull. You know, it's not real, but it's like a little raven skull necklace. So you might be wearing jewelry like that, or the necklaces, I think, oh man, what are they called? It's just like the profile of a woman, like that very antique-y style jewelry. But I'm just getting that, yeah, you are setting boundaries, and with setting boundaries, you are disconnecting from people, and I see that you're feeling very isolated and alone. And I just want you to know that, yeah, it was the right thing, because whoever you cut off, whoever or whatever you cut off the supply, it is, or they are in a lack. You know, they're like out, you know, the crows are out feasting on the flesh, you know what I mean? So they could like meddle or they could be a Leo, a Aries, a Taurus. I'm also getting that they could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius. But like I said, all signs are welcome. But I'm getting that you're mirroring each other, but they're feeling this lack. You cut off a supply, the balance, and I think they also see it as well. And I think you know, I don't want to say, oh, how it's going to go and how it's going to turn out, but I will say that this rough day is going to get so much better when you realize you did the right thing by choosing yourself, self-love, boundaries. Know that your luck is about to change. I'm hearing July 14th could also be significance. The letters M, J, R, F are the letters that just came through. So I'm getting that it is going to get better as long as you don't keep diving in to whatever you recently had to set a boundary with. Just know that the balance was off. And let's say this has nothing to do with the person. Let's say this is just your relationship with food, or maybe what substance, or whatever the case may be. No judgment. I get that, yeah, you're really evening out the score. You're really evening out situations that took too much from you and your stability, and you really love yourself and you're growing. So I hope that resonated. No, it's only going to get better from this moment forward. Love you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, pile 18. I wanted to say hello, my Hufflepuffs. So I get that this collective, if you chose this pile, you are super intuitive and you are such a delight. I just get you are joy. And I do get that because this equals out to 9, and that's all about Sagittarius. And that's all about travel, philosophy, and humanitarianism, and being selfless, and being an idealist, and compassionate, and universal love. So I do get that on some level, this could be romance based, but this could be romantic or platonic. So, you know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, I'm just getting that you are really sensitive and you are wanting to make a wish, because 18 equals wish. So wanting something, and it's brave to want something, and your angels are asking you to be super brave right now and make a wish and let it out into the universe, out into the void. You could have a black cat. You could see a black cat in the next few hours to 2 days. Just confirmation that this is your message. But yeah, I'm just getting that whatever you want, whatever your heart is like, oh my God, yes, yes, yes. I got the name Stephanie, by the way. But whatever your heart desires, know that this is divine timing. So if you're like, oh, when is it going to be for me? Divine timing. So without further delay, let's get into your message. I'm going to put this a little bit here. All right. So we have trickery, and we have death and the maiden. So invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance and trickery. So right away, I have all cardinal signs. So we have Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. Yes. Sorry, total brain fart. So yeah, I have like really strong cardinal signs. But like I said, all signs are definitely welcome. But I'm really getting strong earth energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, along with Sagittarius. And I'm getting Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer as well. So what I'm getting is there's two separate messages. One, I'm getting that someone definitely has been very dishonest with you. This either, I'm getting it's 50-50. I either get this as romance or this is family. So, and what I mean by that is, regardless of who it is, there is somebody really important in your life that thought they could pull a fastball over on you. And they did. So they could like baseball, they could like sports, they could be really, in fact, they're just like a really competitive person. And they see you and like you're naked and you're sweet. You could be getting that tinsel, that fancy tinsel in your hair soon, or maybe some highlights. You could have blue eyes or blue-green eyes, but I'm just getting that you were really surprised by this deceit. So what I'm getting is, if it's not a person thinking they could just control you, I'm strong air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like manipulate you. This is somebody like lying to you, like your family, like, oh, you're not going to be successful if you go to art school, or you're not going to be successful if you do this. So whatever the case may be, I just get that, yeah, it's like I get that you're just sweet, innocent, and you're just do, and you're like, wait, I'm what are you doing? It's just a trap, mouse trap. I'm getting remember that song, Modest Mouse? So you might like alternative like indie music, but I'm just getting that yeah, or even the Grateful Dead. Like this reminds me of a Grateful Dead poster. But yeah, I'm just, and also mermaids. You might be seeing mermaids, or you might be watching The Little Mermaid soon. I'm getting, you might be watching Disney movies, kind of getting lost in some old school or new school favorites. But yeah, I'm just getting right now that somebody has really crossed a line with you, romantic or platonic, and they wanted to control you and manipulate you. Consider your foundations. You might be seeing the number 5 and 555, along with 18 or 9. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So what I'm getting is, like this squirrel, I keep coming back to this little guy. You could be like being more obsessed with nature. I also get that your birthday could be like a winter birthday. So you, like, again, Sagittarius, you could be a Capricorn. And this is a timeless reading, but I am filming around, the December time. So 2023. But I'm just getting that right now it's winter season for you, no matter when you're watching this. But Spirit wants you to look, it's like, look how many acorns you had in your basket before running into this this trickery and this deceit. You were really being, you are a success. Without this lie, without this deception, without this, you don't need anything or anyone else to complete you. You are building your home, and I do see, like, see how they're all coupled up. So I'm even like getting Noah's Ark, right? So it's like and it's like, what, how'd that story go? 40 days and 40 nights, on the waves, maybe going on a cruise. But I'm just getting that, yeah, it's like you're really desiring a true love, a passionate connection. You want to build a home with somebody, and I get that you want to like call somebody home. And what Spirit is saying is divine timing. Yeah, divine timing. We have pride. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra, and fury, you could be dealing with an Aries. And these are not digs. Those are the signs I immediately assigned with these cards. So I do get that right now, the person or, the person that was manipulating you, like I said, it could be romantic or platonic, even family. I'm getting really strong, like, mom vibes, to be honest. But, or it can even be your dad. But, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. So yeah, I get that somebody who is manipulating you, happy people don't have to trick you. You know what I mean? So there's somebody that doesn't want to admit that they were doing that. So I'm getting pride. And then fury and justice. So justice is being served in this winter moment for you, even though it doesn't look like anything is blooming. Trust and believe, baby girl. Oh, somebody likes a little cringe because that just came out naturally. Trust and believe that you are going to bloom and beautiful things are blossoming into your life. Like, look how beautiful this home is. This is your home. And I see that justice is being served. And I think that, and feel that, yeah, pride and fury, that your blessings that are coming through, I didn't even read your tarot yet, but the blessings that are coming through, I think are really going to upset this person. And I don't think this person can even, they can't admit when they're wrong, or when they're, yeah, when they're in the wrong. It makes them angry. It doesn't even make them like sad. It makes them angry. They could have, they could have anger issues. They could wear glasses, like the bifocal glasses. And don't worry, I'll show you guys the cards when they come out. All right, that's a lot. oh, loud. Okay, yeah. So we have Virgo and we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're in hermit mode. You're not wanting to go out. You are just letting your inner wisdom illuminate the path where you need to go. And I do feel that you are feeling kind of lost on the mountaintop. You could be dealing with dry skin, maybe eczema's flaring up, or you could be skin picking, lip biting. I just get that this time of reflection is a little daunting. And I do get that, yeah, you're dealing with with somebody who, like, this is like get even energy, right? Like, this is somebody who wants to win before they want to say it's my fault, or I'm sorry, or take charge, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, say, you're right, I didn't mean, and like real apologies. And I just get that, yeah, you are really in hermit mode and you are looking at the actions and you are feeling a little guarded. I do get that maybe the next few days it's going to be kind of gray and gloomy, or maybe it has been for you. But yeah, I'm getting that your luck is totally changing, my love. You could be a man or a woman. Just know that this, I get that right now, my sweets, this is a dark time, right? This is a really sad time for you. This is a time where you're feeling depressed and feeling like your cup is really empty and you're getting lost in emotion, and maybe overeating, maybe having one too many drinks, maybe one too many smokes. No judgment. I'm just getting that your wheel, your wheels are turning, and I'm telling you, your luck is completely changing for the better. And I think this card came out next. Yeah, so I do get a separation. It could be with a Leo, but I'm getting that Spirit wants you to know that you are so strong and you're stronger than you really think you are. And this is the time to buckle down on the inside, and not just buckle down and not harden, but to love yourself and nurture yourself and nurture this wound. Look, it hurts. And just know that you did the right thing, because this was not a healthy connection. I have the 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I do get that there is going to be some delays and impatience. I do get that, yeah, it's just things aren't growing. Things in this aspect of your life, with this connection, aren't going the way you thought they were. And I do get that a moment of courage to speak your truth is coming out, but right now is not that time. They could also want to reach out to you, but I don't get, like, with this person, until they cool down, until they really think about the situation, see it from your point of view, they're just not in a good place to be reachable. So you're your virtual hug, I'm just letting you know it's only going to get better. I promise. I see it in the cards. Like, the best thing you could have done was to get away from this person. So, I love you. I'll see you later. Toodles! Hello, collective. This is for everyone who chose pile number 3, pile number 22. So you might be seeing the number 222, 22. You might love Taylor Swift. You might hear Taylor Swift. But also you could be a Cancer. Or you could be, just really strong Cancerian or Virgo energy. But right now I'm getting you are in a point of balance and order. Like, you're really making your home stable and you're becoming stable. And I'm just getting a little bit of mystery as well with this pile. So I just want to get right into it. When you see the number 22, you are building foundations and you are creating structure and you have what it takes to create the life that you want. So let's get into it. And all signs are welcome. We'll dive into more signs. So we have the number 6. I didn't say that for any of them. So you might be seeing the number 666. You might be in your head. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Gossip. Kathy. And acceptance. So, right away, the rough road that you're on, right? The rough day you're having. So this feels like a long time, right? Like, there's a level of acceptance and something has gotten in between you and somebody else, or you and, I would get you and somebody else. This could be a twin flame connection. You might even be seeing the numbers 1111 or 1110 on the clock, but I'm getting that there is somebody, this could be somebody's mother, this could be just an older person they look up to, or somebody that's just been in their life for a long time. They are really breaking up a home, or they are really putting a wedge in between you two, and they're not helping this argument. And even though they're acting like the liaison in the situation, they are really perpetuating this gossip. And I feel like you kind of accepted it. So I feel like, and it's interesting because this lady's all alone, and she kind of looks like that lady, but ultimately I just feel like you have accepted that you're not a part of this group or this situation as much, and as a result, you're going to get talked about as well. You also could have gotten a new scarf. The person that is spreading gossip, they could really like doing like interesting makeup, or, and I don't mean that as a read, but like, you know what I mean? Like, they might really like doing like expressive makeup, or they might be really good at art, or I just get that they're kind of quirky. And it's interesting because their heart looks like it's open, right? It's like that beautiful flower. It's very spiritual and soulful. So this is somebody that I think you wouldn't expect to perpetuate it, or like you'd be like, I would never do that, but they're totally doing that is what I'm getting. This also could be workplace drama. I'm getting, could, because like this lady's at work, but I'm getting that you are just accepting the situation and you are being blessed. And I feel like it's just go to work, go home, clock in, clock out, have the same ham and cheese sandwich every day. I just get that it's just becoming dull. And I get that you're just having a rough day because it's like, or either a rough day at work, or it's like, you got like word that somebody's like, I don't know, gossiping at you while you're at work, and you're like, it's just ruined your day. And that's what I'm just getting. So your rough day is just a situation you've been dealing with for a while, and you've accepted that it's just not going to get better. Or so you think. Autumn is my last chance. You could really like My Chemical Romance, break the veil or pierce the veil, or I just get like, I'm not sure what those bands are called. Maybe they're called emo bands. I think they are. But I just get that you are really going through this phase of transformation. Please don't lose hope. And she looks so sad, and I get that that's kind of where you're at. You're just like, it's gray skies, maybe it's kind of been shitty weather, or you feel like, again, like the situation's too big to get better, and Spirit, God, the universe is saying, please don't lose hope. This isn't your last chance at love. This isn't your last chance at a, at a job, or this isn't your last anything. Don't lose hope. You could also be thinking about getting wing tattoos or even a back tattoo, like maybe a religious or like a vampire tattoo even. Have faith. Oh shit. Like it's interesting because like I shuffle them and like I didn't even look, and I'm like, I'm like, oh shit. Trust your faith in this. Trust your faith in this situation, along with please don't lose hope. So yeah, I just get that, whether it's at work or whether I just get that, yeah, you separated yourself. The situation's going on for a while. There's a lot of talking back and forth, or there's a lot of like bullshit conversation. If it's not gossip at work, it's just bullshit conversation, group text messages, or social media drama that you don't want to be a part of, and you're just tired of it. And Spirit is saying, please don't lose hope. I'm getting that you could be a Taurus or a Gemini. I'm also getting springtime being super significant. March 15th just popped up. But I'm getting you also might be seeing butterflies really soon. Butterflies are all about transformation and messages. And I just get that your inner child, your world, and look at the difference in the cards. Like, look how gloomy and gray, and look how beautiful, like the grayness is being lifted and the sunlight. You also could be like looking at Thomas Kincaid pictures, or maybe you want to go to an art show, or maybe even wanting to do sidewalk chalk. I just get that please don't lose hope. The situation, you don't know how it's going to play out. What you need to do is just find things that make your soul happy. Find the joy and share it, right? So whatever you like, if you like sidewalk chalk, make sure you buy the most awesome sidewalk chalk and really get into it, or painting flower pots I got. So I'm just getting that the color in your life is about to be painted back in. It takes some time. You are in winter. This is like spring. So, you got a few months, and it's not going to be this bad forever. I promise you. And Spirit is saying, do not worry about this gossip. Don't lose hope. Also, you might be really liking cherries, apples, or the color red. It's just like, you're holding on to work. It's like, I feel like you're holding on to this dream, and it's like, all I need to do, and Spirit is saying, yeah, keep holding on. It's only going to get better. Reservation. Protest. Endorsement. Strategy. Oh, I kept clicking that. So, you might lose the remote, but you'll find it. But you maybe, or you might have to buy a new remote coming up soon, or you might just be like aimlessly watching TV, like not really paying attention. You're just kind of having it on. But I get that you are either saving up for something or wanting something better. And yeah, it's almost like, yeah, having your faith, holding on to like this thing. Look, again, red. So you might even be thinking about getting a new car, or maybe you have a red car. But I'm just getting that keep holding on and grow your self-worth and self-love. And in this situation, don't involve yourself in meaningless because your situation's only going to get better. It doesn't matter what they say. I do see that someone in your life is going to try to bribe you to come back. It's like they have the answer. Like, again, if this is like your family, or I hope not your family and loved ones, but hey, they do it, right? But I get that somebody is going to offer you a situation. They're either going to offer you money to help you out because times are tough, or they're going to offer you something that's going to be like, no, here's the answer. And It is, but you need to know they are giving with strings attached. It is not a real gift. And I see you fighting it off, and that's your strategy. I see that you know this, so be prepared someone coming back into your life to offer you something that seems too good to be true. It is. Protest it, fight the power, inadequacy, sue, attention. You're like, no, wait a minute. Hey, I know what this is. Planning, prediction, and mind reading. Yeah, you're really intuitive right now. And you're always intuitive, but I really get that by you making the choices that foster this sense of self-love, you can't not see the truth. You can't not, you know what I mean? And I get that you're seasoned. This guy has salt and pepper hair, so maybe you found a gray hair, and that's awesome. Don't be ashamed. Be proud. Or you might be getting your hair done soon. All right, so we have the Chariot in reverse. So yeah, I get that the wheels aren't turning right now, or it feels you might feel directionless. Yeah, it's just, you're on this solo mission. I get that Christmas time, I mean, isn't it significant for all of us? But I just get either you have a Christmas birthday, or I do get Christmas being really significant, but I do get that there's this sense of like loneliness, like you're going alone, you know? And I do get that you are at this mental crossroads. You might be praying a lot more, because I keep thinking of like Bethlehem and like the nativity scene and Jesus. So I get that you might be a churchgoer, or really might be praying or being more devoted to whatever religion you practice. Awesome. But yeah, you're really indecisive right now. You don't know what to do, and that's okay. In fact, the best thing you can do right now in this time is to not make any serious decisions, because the decision you have to truly make has to come from the heart. I do get that there is a wish fulfillment that hasn't been fulfilled. And it's like there's an element of like, I'm secure and everything is okay on some level, but there's an aspect of myself that I just can't love. And I do get that Spirit is asking you to please, please, please be strong and love yourself. And it's so easy for me to say, and I know you don't know me, but I'm telling you, I struggle with the same thing, dude. And it's hard, but we have to be our own best friend, right? We have to love ourselves. And I do get the Two of Cups. Now, I picked this card, so, I didn't let it fall. So I just felt intuitively paired to do that. So I do get, with you doing all these things, grinding through to the springtime, right? Grinding through and persevering and protesting anything that your intuition is saying, ooh, this feels too good to be true. Know that you're calling in true love. You're accepting yourself fully, but also you are calling in romantic and platonic love. Like, you're just calling it in by making these good choices. And I see by spring that you're going to have a new union, and or within the next 3 months, whenever you're watching this. So I'll see you later. Love you.